Hey, welcome to CJTV. On this episode, I'm going to share with you a all-metal, high-quality, low-cost cell phone holder, and in the tip segment, I'm going to share with you a discount code. So stick around. Hey, welcome to CJTV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. In a lot of Jeep forums and on some Jeep Facebook groups, I always see people asking questions for recommendations on possible cell phone holders for their Jeep Wranglers. Now, I've done this video right here where you see all metal, high quality cell phone holder that can be used in the Wrangler JL and in the JT. But in this episode, I'm going to share with you a all metal, high quality cell phone holder that's perfect for the Jeep Wrangler JK. Now, our friends at RT-TCZ have sent us this cell phone holder, and I think you're going to like it. Let's have a look. So we start with this metal bar that's going to sit quite nicely right here in this pocket. There's an existing bolt already, a 7mm bolt that we'll just have to loosen, and we can secure this metal bar right to the dash, and that'll hold it secure in place right there. And then in this little bag has all the rest that you're going to need. This is the all aluminum piece that holds your cell phone, and then there's this bracket right here with an Allen key to help you secure it, as well as some double-sided tape to help secure everything when you mount it to your dash. This round clamp is interesting because this is what's going to be used to hold this cell phone holder in place, and what you'll see when we start mounting it is the metal bar is long enough that you can have two of these if you were to purchase this cell phone holder, or maybe something else that would work on a 1-inch bar that you find for some GoPros and those sort of things. So right now, everything being metal seems like a good idea because it's in the windshield here where all the sunlight's going to hit it. If it was made of plastic, maybe over time it would break down and the such, but this is all a high quality metal. It seems that it'll be pretty robust, so I'm pretty keen to install this in this Jeep Wrangler JK to see how it looks. So the first thing we need to do is take out the rubber tray that's in the top center console here. Okay. So once we've removed the rubber tray, there's a 7mm bolt that we have to remove. So I've got my ratchet set here and a little extension so I could reach it, and we'll just take that bolt out. So now I've got the little bolt removed, and I will now secure the metal bar. Okay. Using the same bolt, we'll just secure the metal bar. So using a long ratchet, I'll just get in there. Okay, so now that this has been bolted down, it's nice and tight, and we'll put this round clamp on the bar, and I think this is probably like a standard 1-inch tube, so any kind of clamp system that you might already have for your GoPro or whatever would work. But the way that this works, there's this little rubber shield that goes on the inside, and then this will clamp right here on the bar. So we'll remove these bolts here to open up this clamp system to get it around the bar. So here I have the bottom piece there, the rubber washer that goes around to give it some good grip. And then I just put this top piece on and secure the two bolts so that I can get this top piece to hold tight against the bottom piece. Now they provide an Allen key that you could use to help secure these bolts. So now you can see I've got these two bolts holding the upper part of the ring to the lower part of the ring with this rubber seal in between to give it some good grip. Everything is nice and secure, and now the last part that is left is to mount the holder that would be holding your cell phone. So you're probably familiar with this cell phone holder. It's similar to the one that I used in my JL, where I had mine mounted to the A pillar. I also had a metal bracket that went across the front of my Wrangler JL to mount this at the front center part of the console as well. So this is a version of what I had in the JL, but for the JK. Now, in the box you get this little bag of rubber inserts that can be mounted in these parts here of the cell phone holder if you needed it. For example, some people don't have a case. I have a case on my cell phone that's already rubberized, so I didn't bother putting those rubber inserts into this holder. I just have to mount this to the bar here, and then I'll be able to mount my cell phone holder right here. Let's have a look. So essentially, this screw has Loctite on it, is what is used to hold this in place for your cell phone. So using the Allen key, you would just secure this into the cell phone holder right here. There it is, nice and solid. But as you can see, as I'm seated back here in the Jeep, the cell phone is right here where I could reach it and touch it. It's central. It's low in this orientation on the dash, so it fits quite nicely just above the center head unit right here. So I'm pretty happy with this. So I really like how it's mounted here. It's right above the central head unit. I could mount this closer to the driver's side or the passenger side. I can get another kind of clamp device and put two cell phones, or another device like a GoPro. I could have the GoPro facing the trail. But with it being located right here, while I sit back in the seat, I could reach it very easily. I like that it's centered, like I said, above the center head unit here. It just looks like it belongs. And it's a solid metal construction. Everything's bolted down, so it's not going to be jiggling when you're bouncing around on the trail or that sort of thing. I like how this looks. I like how it's all metal. Maybe you like it too, and if you do, you're going to be interested in what I share with you in the tip segment, because I'm going to share with you a discount code for this, as well as a similar cell phone holder that you could use in a JL or a Gladiator JT. Let's have a look. Now for some cheaper Jeeper tips. So I'd like to thank the folks at RT-TCZ for sending me this product to try out, and they've offered a 10% discount code for cheaper Jeeper TV viewers. I'll have the link to this product in the description section, as well as to the RT-TCZ website, where you could go there and check out some of the other cool products that they have there for Jeep Wranglers. And the discount code CJTV10, you could enter that when you go to the checkout section of the website, and you'll be able to save a little bit of money. So for all those people who ask in the forums and in the Facebook groups if there's anybody who could recommend a cell phone holder, I'd recommend this one. It seems very sturdy. It's all metal. There's no plastic to break down in all the sunlight and that sort of thing. And it's a lot less expensive than some of those more expensive units, which they're great. And if you're going to be out on the trail 24/7 and it's your job and you want to spend that high cost for those other items, you can, but this is a reasonable cost. It does the job and it looks really good too. Hey, that's it for this week's episode of CJTV. I'd like to thank Roz for letting me use his Jeep to install this. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, I'm Dino for CJTV. Be well, stay safe, take care.